Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Yeah Gaming. And you know what? I almost ended the streak today. I even put out a community post saying, guys, the streak is over, I have no video ideas. But then, the YouTube recommendation gods gave me another idea, another chance at life, another chance for the streak to stay alive. And trust me, we're holding on by a thread, everybody, but the streak lives to see another day because we get to talk about a weird kind of content farm that won't leave me alone. And I haven't clicked and watched a single one of them until today. And that's Garten of Banban edit content farms. Now, this is a kind of a weird topic that I haven't even really looked into before, but the TLDR of this is there is a weird, small niche subgenre on YouTube of videos of people making edits of certain video game characters or like things in that kind of variety or that nature. And they'll record themselves doing the edit, whatever the edit is of the image, and then they'll record that time lapse and upload it to their YouTube channel. Which, I get it for some things, right? Like, I've seen this done to a much grander degree for like animatronics in FNAF. Like, people will do like, oh, here's a FNAF animatronic edit, here's like a speed paint or a speed edit of it, and here's kind of like an explanation of what it is, what's happening, etc, etc. This is kind of a weirder version of that, specifically focused on Garten of Banban. And I wouldn't have even bothered making a video on this if it was just one person doing this, but now it's branching out to multiple people, all doing the same thing, with the same thumbnail style, and it's kind of weird, so I think we need to talk about it. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers at some point soon. So hit bell, hit subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, and I appreciate you all. Let's get into it. So our main culprit here for this genre of Garten of Banban edit content is Free Ian Plays. And don't be fooled by their sub count, because these videos get like stupid views half the time. I want you to note that all these videos have the black background with the crosses as the kind of like white on the background, and then they'll put some Garten of Banban stuff or, characters or an edit on the screen or whatever. So that's the thumbnail style. Keep that in mind for when we talk about the other channel later. But basically the main content of this channel is, so when you're on Steam and you go on like any Steam game, there's a little banner. So the Garten of Banban banners are very simple. It's just the characters are on one side, and then there's just the text of the game on the other side, and there's just a plain background. So a lot of the popular content on this channel is taking the banners, right, and just replacing the renders of the characters with the 2D wall art. And that's like a good chunk of this channel's content, which is very interesting. Obviously the target for these is children. I was about to say, who the fuck is watching these? But I mean, it's definitely just children. It's a very weird subgenre of content that I don't get. But that's literally it. That's as simple as it is. The other content on this channel is mostly just like, oh, what if insert other character here was also in this Garten of Banban banner, which is not that interesting because the Garten of Banban banners are fucking the most basic shit in the world. Also, I'm just realizing saying Garten of Banban banners is a lot of Banban banning. Fuck! The other type of content on this channel is notifying characters. So if you know what that means, which fair enough, in the most recent Garten of Banban game, at the end, Sir Dadadoo turns all the fucking characters into these like gray versions with purple highlights for the eyes and mouth or whatever, and these are the notified versions. So I guess there's just a subgenre of content on this channel where it's just taking renders from the Banban wiki and changing them to be gray with purple. And they still get pretty decent views for what it is. Now, I don't know why YouTube thinks I want to watch these, because for some reason, this channel in particular has been recommended to me like every day, specifically on the Yeah Gaming channel where I don't even watch anything, like multiple times over. And it might just be because of the kind of content I upload here, but I mean, other than that, I don't really watch anything on this channel. I don't know why they keep shilling this to this channel specifically. I don't get it. I mean, overall, this stuff is just very weird, but it is harmless. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. Recently, their new thing is making videos where they turn Banban characters into clocks, which sounds fucking insane, but until you realize that this is supposed to be a play on the clocks that appear at the beginning of the Banban games in the corner where you have to like progress the little scene or whatever, which do resemble characters from the game. So, I mean, this is actually, like, a thing that maybe people would be interested in. I don't know. So that's Free Ian Plays. You know, very harmless, very nothing channel. They just get shilled to me a lot. I don't know why. They're in YouTube recommendations, good books. However, this rabbit hole does not end at Free Ian Plays. No sirree. To see the continuation of this rabbit hole, we need to go to a channel called Player SNX, which is just, I don't even know, it's just kind of like one of those gameplay channels as far as I can tell, where, you know, the thumbnails with like the circle in the middle and then like 4 corners where there's squares. Profasia Gaming type beat. Anyway, as of recently, like 2 weeks ago, they just started ripping off the other guy completely. So we have making a FNAF version of the Garten of Banban headers, which, to be fair, this does go nuclear, putting the fucking Springtrap Eye in Stinger Flynn. But I mean, they're just ripping this guy off, like, the same thumbnail style. And this video in particular got 100,000 views, so they're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna rip this guy off more. So he did another one, where it was FNAF 4 versions, and I can't believe this is a genre on YouTube. Just take a black background, get the fucking checker pattern, and then just edit a Banban banner. Fuck it. Can one of these guys make a handy damn one of these? That'd be literally the best thing in the world. So yeah, I just wanted to yap about that for a little bit. Something that actually interested me. Trust me, the streak was almost dead today. I was like, oh, there's nothing I want to talk about. But Player SNX, just seeing that America, because I saw the Player SNX turning Banban banners into the FNAF 3 thing, and I was like, oh, it's this same guy. I keep seeing in my recommendations every single day. Except it wasn't. It was someone completely different. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I can't believe this is a genre. I can't believe this is worth copying. But I mean, fuck it, I guess. If it gets views, it gets views. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been, yeah, gaming. And I'll see you all tomorrow or next time or whatever. Like, don't be, okay, hold on, let's talk for a second. Do not be alarmed if the streak ends just abruptly any day now. Because I don't want to force myself to make videos on here just for the sake of it. And if I don't have something interesting to talk about, I'm not gonna make a video. Like, I don't want to force myself. So, if the streak just ends abruptly, you know, just be cool, be calm. I'll keep uploading this channel, don't worry about it. But I'm gonna try as long as I have topics to talk about. Alright? Alright, main channel video coming soon. I appreciate you all. I've been yeah Gaming, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.